Okay, here's his Cosmo at HAO Corbe. Certainly getting a lot of interest, a lot of people looking at it. So it's obviously had a spray job or two in its time. There's some cracking around there, and on the doors it looks like it's possibly been puttied up at some stage. There's some bubbling, or I'm not sure what it is. On the auction sheet it does have underneath corrosion, and in general the most corrosive thing under here is the exhaust. Yeah, I'll try and get some photos coming out a little bit there. So there is some flaking around, and you're going to get that with a car at this age. But there's no holes in it or anything like that. So I think with a good scrape back and a grind and a lot of time, you clean it up. I can't undo the back of the car, but if I run my hand down here, there is some bumps. So either the back of the car, well, that's come off at some stage. This side's pretty straight. This side there is some deviations when I run my hand down there. There is some tearing obviously in the seats, and also along here as well. On the floors it looks pretty solid on both sides. And that door, once again, it's better than the other side. It looks fairly straight. The hinges might be a little bit wobbly. So it looks like they've kept it in the original colour. Down around the joints there is a lot of flaking, and under the car and here there's a little bit of light rusting. There's nothing where you can stick your hand through. You might have to really get it nice. You'd pull it apart and obviously grind it back. A little bit of a deviation on the corner there, and the front there's a little bit of crack in there, and that's a little bit lower than the back. like more paint cracking there than any major problem. So we tried to start this and it almost kicked over. It did a little bit and then it couldn't get it to go. There was a guy that came along and he said he started it, so the engine is okay. Obviously it's a little bit hard to verify that though. It's reasonably good in there. So there you have it. Cosmo.